So yeah, today I will be showing around with the new stuff that they've implemented with the experimental branch. They have reworked essentially every weapon, every piece of equipment, done some changes to UI, lowered the strength of every ship by reducing the reactor power by 1. In the past it was 6 reactor power base without any perks. Now it's 5, and that's on every single ship. What else that they have done is that they added plus variants to cards. So there's like these regular cards, and then there will be plus variants that have some kind of advantage over their regular counterparts. And then there are equipment rarities, and you may also encounter equipment from regular enemies. They might drop some random piece of equipment. There's a chance of it at least happening. So you can get some pretty weird builds if you get some really good ones. I'm doing my usual loadout, bonus fuel, reactor power, and overstock. Those are like the most... That's my favorite combination. Now that currently fuel is 30 credits a piece at stations, so you may actually want to baby pick one of these, because these are now, in terms of in-game value, in terms of credits, these are way better than the fuel, but I prefer the fuel because I like exploring. It's personally just a personal preference, but these two are like some of the best that you could pick. Bonus fuel used to be really good, but now it's okay. And as always, I'll be running on highest ascension level. There's no higher. They also messed up the way how the crew members spawn. Usually they would spawn here, 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 or here in the previous build, but now it's completely randomized. So there's like no way of knowing where it could be.
Target hit, Captain.
There's a simple enemy. Nothing too complicated with this guy. And they also made that so when you skip, you don't get any more money like you used to be able to. I hate that change. I like the money because it allowed me to do other things with it instead of just stacking more cards. All of these are suboptimal, so I often skip. Like, I'd say maybe like once every like 5 battles I pick one card maybe. So it's a really big hit to my playstyle. I don't want the Shredder. These are all horrible picks. You may say that, yeah, this is a Missile Rank Mark II, but it only has 2 card slots and no subsystem slots. I really want the prep volley, but like, this is just so sad. I really want to restart, but oh well, I'll just rock with it. I'll have to power through. And then these guys, they also cost the same amount as Star Flares, yet they deal less damage, and I don't have a precision weapon, so these are just complete garbage. And this enemy is really annoying, because he fires a laser pulse every single turn, and I don't have enough shield cards.
Missile is in flight.
This enemy is really disgusting, and I absolutely despise him. Because I will take damage here, and there's nothing... Actually, I won't. I got lucky.
Missile is in flight.
But without the ability, I would have definitely taken damage.
Target reached, Captain.
And look at that, I cannot put any cards because it only has 2 card slots. And they are full of useless missiles that I don't like. That are detrimental to the build. I'm gonna move the AI so that they would at least have faster cooldown. You just need to fight enemies. Sounds simple enough.
Missile
Oh,
launched.
I should have done take aim as well. Would have been more damage.
Shields up, Captain. You are now shielded.
And that should be the kill missile.
Target reached, Captain.
And this is what I mean by the fact that you can get stuff from regular enemy drops. I'm not gonna be using that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will now that I think about it. Palisade is a pretty good card. Do I want to use this? It's only sustained 2 heat instead of 3. Okay, then yeah, I will use it. The safety override used to be 3 heat, sustained 3 heat, but now it's 2. Now it's actually somewhat compelling. Safety override plus is even better. I want the plus variant, less heat. I'll buy an upgrade to produce more energy. Wreckage. Was that deserted fuel station? Yes. Oh, but then I cannot stay at the... Choices. You know what? I'll do it. I want to get the reputation, because if you have maxed out Solari reputation, you cannot dock at the free roamers station regardless. They'll just give you 10 repair and that's it. Then send you off.
Missile is in flight. Target reached.
Oh, really? I'll have to pop emergency
Shielding
shield to
enhanced.
not take damage. Which is very unfortunate. But it's necessary.
Target reached.
I'm waiting so they can maximize on damage. By sending a spotter. Oh, I could have done take aim first. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll win regardless.
Missile is in flight.
But I just like maximizing damage efficiency.
Target hit, Captain.
Regular safety override. I'm gonna take a barrier. It's a pretty decent shield card. I dislike this guy. I really dislike him. And then we do spotter. Then I'm gonna overload cannons and then hit the laser.
We were hacked. Target hit, Captain. Incoming missile. Target hit, Captain.
Yeah, we win.
We were hacked.
Bit too many missiles to deal with. Regular measures such as shields. If you're fast enough, you can not be dealing with it. None of those cards looked appealing, so I'm not picking any of them. And then the elite fight. Which one is it? Oh, it's the annoying one. That is very annoying.
Missile launched.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Lawrence battle, which is pretty good.
Target hit, Captain.
Usually with Stark and Elites it never happens, but this time I managed to do it. And there's the safety override plus. The main difference between Starflare Plus and regular Starflares, that's regular Starflares they deplete, Starflare Plus does not deplete. That's what I like about this. Both are really good picks. I'm gonna take the regular Starflare. I should also switch. Oh, I already did that in the beginning. Okay. So that these cards would have lower cooldown, but they already have like an insane cooldown. If I move it over here, now they have 8-turn cooldown. Oh, reactor upgrade. You know, I'll greed out. I'll become greedy.
Enemy shields down. Missile launched. Enemy shields down.
Perfect. And then I just hit that laser. Yeah, then I'm pretty good.
Enemy shields down. Enemy shields down.
Yeah.
Target hit, Captain.
Another coil gun. Pyroelectric round? Yeah, this one is garbage. The pyroelectric round just maxes out your heat and deals damage based on that, which is quite a lot. But I don't have any radiators on my ship. And my build is not heat oriented, so this isn't that good. If you were running the Firebrand, then yeah, this would have been fairly decent. Because Pyroelectric Round Plus is really good. Damage scales very well with that thing.
Missile launched. Target reached.
Then I do mass production so that I can send off both safety overrides.
Enemy equipment destroyed. Target reached, Captain. Missile is in flight. Enemy shields down.
And we win.
Target reached.
So far I haven't taken a single bit of damage, which is very good. The Interceptor is quite a good missile, but I want the plus variant. I don't know if this missile rack has the plus variant. It does not, okay. That is unfortunate. Should have taken it then, because it can come in quite handy.
Missile launched. Target reached.
Okay, yeah. No damage will be taken,
Enemy equipment destroyed.
which is perfect. That's all that I care about.
Missile is in flight. Target reached.
Simple as that. Shatter, it's absolutely useless. On the Avalanche, you ideally want to have a precision weapon and then everything else be just missiles. Usually a railgun or a laser, a precision laser. Both of them work really well. But everything else, oh, there is the crew member. Okay. I won't be going directly over here. I want to get the reward from here and then go over here and possibly face like 1 or 2 more elites. They really like to spawn in this area. There's a lot of them that spawn in here. The escape pod, I can go here and get fuel later on and then go here and pick it up. And you see there's a free roamer elite that I will be able to square up against.
Heat sinks overloaded.
Discard the barrier because otherwise it would get phased. I didn't swap any ranked power to energy because otherwise I would have been over the heat threshold. Now I can do it without issues.
Reactors overheating. Optimal temperatures reached.
Now you do just surge, fabricate missile, and then just send star flares. And then we win.
We were hacked.
None of these are good, so I'll just leave. Alpha Strike is absolute garbage, I'll take the credits instead. And then go for the elite. We attack. We don't care about free roamers because we're already allied with the Solar Re. Ooh, I don't like this. Seven. Ah, it's not enough.
Missile launched.
Will it break?
Target reached.
It will not break. Yeah, now I will take damage, unfortunately. I'll be overheated, which is really unlucky.
Target reached, Captain. Enemy shields down.
Production stabilizer is pretty good with my build, because I don't really take any damage to begin with, apart from this battle. I'm gonna actually oh, I cannot use it and have a resource bay. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Missile launched. Enemy shields down.
Surge, barrier, palisade, shield bolts. Now we have enough to not take any damage.
Missile
Do a
launched.
defensive assurance, take aim, and then send more missiles.
Missile is in flight. Ordnance
That
production
should be
down.
lethal.
Target hit, Captain.
Yeah, I'll take the interceptor. It can come in handy. We get another elite. We don't get an elite, but we can get more reputation. And it's another battle that I get
We
to
were
fight.
hacked.
And that phase did absolutely nothing to me. Congratulations. Holding on to the interceptor for the torpedo. That, and then I have another interceptor ready for the support volley.
Incoming missile.
Surge,
Enemy
palisade,
missile interceptor. Shielding enhanced.
and we block everything. Perfect. Yeah, now it's not so perfect, because we'll take damage from the beam sweep. It's still 1 damage, but I don't really enjoy taking damage.
Incoming missile.
Well, taking 1 damage isn't the end of the world. It's only like one. It's not 1 credit. It's like 3 credits to repair. Beam laser. I don't like it. It's a non-precision. And we finally get a malfunction. Cool. Still don't like that they haven't fixed the UI with this. Guess I'll just have to bug the devs a bit with it. There are malfunctions. Get all that, buy out all the fuel because I will need it. Beam laser. Selling that. Selling that. Selling that. Absolute garbage. I don't even have. Wait, actually, I do have kinetic coil gun. Valve repairs. Valve repair plus is just so bad compared. The plus doesn't even add that much. Well, actually, 1 HP more. Could have been 2. But overall, Internet Cycle is quite interesting. First ever card that I'm seeing that has a mass upkeep. Do I want it? Probably not, considering the starting cards on it. I will, however, buy the triangulator. Wait. Do I want the missile fabricator? No. It can go. Production stabilizer can go, salvage can go, all of it. We do unwind because our morale is low. You start out with 1 less now in the new patch, which is pretty annoying. I've complained about it. Oh well. What do I do now? Do I want more reactor power? Yeah. Do I want to be greedy? I definitely want to be greedy. Because there's this... Can do that. Pick up the additional crew member. Then go back to the station. And then I'll pick up a ton more fuel. Oh, I shouldn't have repaired at the station. Oh well. Too late for that now. Remove this spotter. I want to have 2 prep volleys on this missile rack. Go apart. Go the same route. Go here. You only get up to 10 repair, but I already wasted my money on repairs, which is unlucky. It was just another Slurry Elite that I will not be fighting. I'm gonna do Palisade. Wait, does it not have a cooldown? Oh, it does have a cooldown. For some reason it didn't show when I hovered over it.
Shields up, Captain. Target hit, Captain.
Beam calibration will add another bit of damage. So it will be from 2x3 to 2x4.
Enemy shields down.
Defensive assurance.
Heat sinks overloaded. Missile launched.
The shield breaker is literally not gonna do anything, but I can still waste an interceptor on it if I really wanted to.
Incoming missile. Target reached.
Tandem launcher can be really funny. If you have some really beefy missiles, then it would be an amazing card to have. That is a little annoying.
You are now shielded.
Luckily I had the other safety override, so I can just
Enemy equipment destroyed. Shields up, Captain.
destroy it. Then missile does not scare me.
Target reached, Captain.
With the tandem launcher, just play it, and then it sends out two of that missile. If you get like the Trident torpedo, then
Target
it would
reached,
be
Captain.
really good. But I don't have it, unfortunately.
Missile launched.
Ooh. Surge, flash shields, shield pulse, and that's enough. I try not to take any damage because it's just gonna make you spend money on repairing. Iron Missile Plus is pretty good, I'll take it. Now this enemy is pretty annoying, it's just missile spam and this missile needs to be intercepted. Which is fairly annoying. And malware is also really annoying. Can I break it? I can.
Enemy equipment destroyed.
Great. Do interceptor, flash
Enemy
shield,
missile
and then missile
intercepted.
loader. Do surge, shield
Shielding
pulse.
enhanced. We've been hit, Captain. Enemy is ionized.
Yeah, I'll unfortunately take 2 damage here.
Missile launched.
I can't intercept the gamma missile, and I have 2 ordnance on board, unfortunately.
We were hacked.
Pretty unlucky, but I have the Solari station ahead of me, and I'm allied with them, so they'll repair 10 HP for free. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, and then this is another thing. The wreckage thing, it bugs out. So I quit. Continue. Oh, something to sell at least. And then another combat. Oh, this guy's pretty annoying.
Missile is in flight.
I'll minimize my damage. I'll still take 2 damage, but it's no big worry.
Enemy shields down.
Safety override, star flare.
Missile is in flight.
And that should be it.
Enemy operations delayed.
Pretty quick battle. Another thing to sell. Yeah, so these both take aims, they have the same cost, but the plus it has lower cooldown, so you'll be able to cycle that card faster compared to the regular one. But I'm still not gonna be picking it as it's just gonna clutter my deck. Gets repaired. More store level. Why should be nothing useful? Dynamo can be really insane on the shield generator. Quite tempted to buy the radiator. Heat converter ain't a bad idea actually. With my build. And the fact that I have safety overrides. I'm really tempted to buy the radiator actually. Does it get any cool cards? I mean, weapon coolant can help me speed up safety overrides and Starflow pluses. And the Ion Missile plus. No? I'll buy it. Should have bought more fuel, but I kinda don't care. I don't care about doing the bug where you go to a station, unwind to have higher morale temporarily, and then immediately fight the boss so that you can have higher morale generation on the other side. But I honestly don't care about it, as it doesn't really affect my gameplay too much, if I have the buff or not. And then we do
Enemy
heat
equipment
converter.
destroyed.
We gain more ordnance, but the heat doesn't go away. But it doesn't really matter. We have now
Missile launched.
a lot of star flares going for the enemy. The palisade for
Shields up,
shield
Captain.
pulse, they're all free because of dynamo, which is really convenient. It means I can reroute more of the reactor power from energy to
Target
ordnance.
reached. Shielding enhanced. Incoming missile. Target reached.
Weapon coolant, there we go. That's what I needed. Covering fire. And if I have no attacks, I'm gonna just discard the heat converter, radiate to get more energy.
Enemy firewall is up. Target reached.
Now I just radiate. Weapon coolant.
We were
Oh no, leech defenses, what am I gonna do? Absolutely nothing, as we've already won the battle. Another beam laser. This one's a Mark II. With some pretty decent cards on it. But I'm not gonna be using it. I already have my build set around the coil gun. Can I afford? I cannot afford. Same enemy, once again.
Missile launched. Target hit,
Do another
Captain.
safety override. Star flare, weapon coolant, and then radiate. I'll do the barrier first, and then I'm gonna do this trick
We were hacked.
where I play Surge, since it will give me one
Enemy
duration,
operations delayed.
and enemy does not have any shields. It's just gonna get rid of the hack. It gets rid of the leech defenses, so the enemy gets nothing and you get your duration. Then I can just use my interceptor.
Enemy missile is down.
You know, I'll take the electromagnetic ground as I have sufficient amount of resources, and it can be pretty beneficial. I'm gonna hit the Vindicator flag, as that one is really annoying to deal with.
Missile is in flight. Target hit, Captain. Shielding enhanced.
Unfortunately, I'll take 1 damage, which isn't such a big deal.
Enemy shields down. Enemy operations delayed. Shields up, Captain. Shielding enhanced.
Yeah, 1 damage isn't really that much.
Target reached, Captain.
Wow. It's a really powerful shield generator. Do we get anything of value? Another weapon coolant. Yes, I will do that. However, I will need a command unit or something to expand my hand. Ooh, this is really good. Is that the fuel station? I'm just gonna be buying out all the fuel. All of it. Pyroclast. Another dynamo. Oh. How good is this? Flash shields? Ooh. They made barricade work the same way as it used to in the past, which is really good. Second dynamo could be insane though. There's like no need for it. Or, you know what? I'm gonna be silly. What other cards can I get through calls? Barrier Plus is pretty decent. Then we leave and then re-enter the hangar to get another 3 pieces of fuel. Because it's currently a bug that you can exploit on the experimental, where they non-stop restock the fuel. Right, I feel satisfied. Dual dynamo on the burst shield with dirt cheap shield cards. This is gonna be insane. I can already feel it. Okay, this guy is not scary.
Shields up, Captain.
Ah, I forgot to repair. Doesn't matter. 1 HP difference is not that big of a deal for me.
Target hit, Captain.
Take aim, safety override, and send off the star flares.
Missile is in flight.
Just gonna discard my entire hand to free up space for more missiles.
Target reached.
Doesn't matter, I already won. And missile pods. These ones are garbage. I want one that has... I want ones that have the Trident torpedo on it. But oh well. Guess I can't have everything that I want, now can I? The game doesn't like when I have all the fun things.
You are
Surge
now
Plus,
shielded.
Offensive Assurance. Oh, this is only for missiles. It used to apply +1 damage to everything. Wow, I'm a little upset about that. Okay.
Missile launched. Enemy operations delayed.
I don't know why the Starflyer just decided to be using a red border around it, but it's a weird bug.
Missile launched.
Doesn't affect gameplay. It's only a minor visual bug.
Missile is in flight. Target hit, Captain.
Everything else that is shown here is completely useless for me, so I'll just be skipping all the guard picks as always. Yes. And then it spawns the elite down there. Come on. That is so annoying. How should I plan this? I really want to fight this elite as well. Do I want to go here? I do want to go here because it rewards a lot of money.
Shields up, Captain. Reactors overheating. Target reached.
Take aim, ion missile, starflare, interceptor, safety override, and then weapon coolant.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Enemies ionized.
Took unnecessary damage. Oh well.
Missile launched.
For some reasons also
Target reached,
ticked
Captain.
twice. It was quite unnatural.
Missile is in flight. Enemies ionized. Missile is in flight.
Pulse shield. Not interested in that one. Barrier plus is pretty good. And I take damage. It's always the damage that is outside of your own control. Take aim, ion missile, starflare, starflare. I'm gonna keep the interceptor for the firecracker.
Enemy shields down.
Maybe I don't need to.
Missile launched. Enemy shields down. Missile is in flight. Enemy shields down. Enemy shields down. Enemy equipment destroyed. Enemy shields down.
I'm trying to go to the colony event to completely blow it up to get more money from the salary.
Enemy equipment destroyed. Missile is in flight. Target hit, Captain. Enemy shields down. Shields up, Captain. Target reached. Missile launched. Incoming missile. Enemy shields down.
None of these are useful to me. None of those cards. I'm just skipping them always. Yay, Alpha Strike. If I do this, I just completely turn that off, then do weapon count and then radiate.
Enemy operations delayed. Enemy shields down. Target reached, Captain. Missile launched.
I'm waiting for an equipment to be on 4 or less
Shields
HP
down.
so that I can make the most use of the EM rounds.
Target reached, Captain. Missile is in flight. Target reached, Captain.
It's not a crazy build, it's just a
Target hit,
simple
Captain.
missile build. The RNG is not letting me have anything way crazier.
Missile is in flight. Heat sinks overloaded. Enemies ionized. Missile launched.
Oh, I take 1 damage.
Target
Unlucky.
reached, Captain. Missile is in flight. Target hit, Captain. Missile is in flight. We were hacked. Target hit, Captain.
Oh wow. That one is pretty interesting. Let's see what it has in it. Torpedo plus. Torpedo plus. Heavy torpedo, heavy torpedo. Don't know if it's worth removing the radiators for, but I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. I want to go immediately over. I could. I very well could. But I'll probably do it at the spot with the deserted fuel station to see if I can recoup any fuel.
Enemy equipment destroyed.
Oh, vengeful volley is gonna be a pain in the rear. Yeah, now surge pluses are doing nothing for me. Yeah, now I'll take damage,
Enemy
unfortunately.
missile is down. Incoming missile. Shields up, Captain. Incoming missile. Missile launched.
None of these cards are useful for me as always, so I'm just skipping, and just skipping card picks, which is pretty annoying to me. Like I really want to be getting money or something, compensation, but I'm just not getting anything. I'm just getting my card picks taken away from me, and I don't want to pay at stations to be putting those cards back on. It just costs money that I would have otherwise had if I could have got it, but no. Phase is pretty annoying, but if it does phase something out, it wouldn't be any of this because I'll discard it.
We were hacked.
And I have no shields. Cool.
Missile is in flight. Missile launched.
One more ion missiles just delay everything.
Enemies ionized.
The more stuff I can delay, the better.
Shields up, Captain. We were hacked.
Great. Disable the thing that I wanted it to disable.
Target reached. Missile launched.
Another thing to sell. Probably gonna get rid of the regular flash shields and one of the surges. They're completely hindering my build.
Shields up, Captain. Shielding enhanced, Captain.
I don't know why I held on to the interceptor. I should have just sent it.
Enemy shields down. Missile is in flight. Enemy operations delayed. Enemy shields down. Optimal temperatures reached. Enemy shields down.
Here we go to the desert fuel station. I get 1 fuel, perfect. Vengeful volley, of course.
Missile is in flight.
I only targeted this missile rank just to get rid of vengeful volley. Discarding some of the cards because I already have 2 really good shield cards on hand. Don't need the surge. It's excessive for me right now.
We were hacked. Enemy operations delayed. Missile is in flight. Target reached. Missile launched.
Power climb is completely useless for me. Nope. Deserted fuel station. Once again, it bugged out. I want to explore the wreckage, okay? I'm not gonna pass up a wreckage. And look at that thing. Only 2 shield cards with 3 subsystem slots. And then I got more money. Amazing. Attack. Ooh, it's this one.
Missile launched. Shields up, Captain. Enemy shields down.
That's what, 10 damage.
Incoming missile.
And yet it's 4 damage here.
Enemy
Why was it showing
IRI.
6? I think they got the wrong card here.
Missile is in flight.
They'll only 4 damage, but it shows 6.
Enemy shields down. Reactors overheating.
And it's 4 here.
Enemy shields down.
Oh, guys, I'm reporting another bug.
Shields up, Captain.
Primer. Over here. Yoink, more money. And we fight. I want to go to the Sarkin Elite and then go up to the Solary Station.
Missile launched. We were hacked. Target reached. Optimal temperatures reached. Missile is in flight. We were hacked.
Oh well.
Missile launched. Target hit, Captain.
Oh, I'll take the damage.
We're hit.
Oh, not the guy with return fire. That is really annoying.
Missile is in flight. Enemy operations delayed. Missile is in flight. Target reached.
There you go, got rid of that.
Missile is in flight. Shields up, Captain. Target reached, Captain. Enemy equipment destroyed. Reactors overheating. Missile launched. Enemies ionized.
There, now it should be a win.
Target reached.
Alpha Strike, not a useless thing. Reactor malfunction, great. Can I do that to bypass it? Another reactor malfunction, okay. You can completely bypass it by just having one unallocated reactor power before going into battle. It's a bug. You shouldn't be able to just bypass it that easily.
Missile is in flight. We were hacked. Target hit, Captain. Our missile is down. Target reached. We were hacked.
I wanna see if the interceptor will take down the Trident torpedo, as it has been a buggy missile card. Okay, it does work, okay.
Missile is in flight. We were hacked. Enemies ionized. Target reached. Missile launched. Missile is in flight. Target hit, Captain.
Oh, come on, don't tempt me like that.
We were hacked. Shields up, Captain. Missile launched. Enemy shields down. Missile is in flight.
Aesthetic armor, also garbage. We skip. And we leave. Only a little bit of loot, nothing too special. That beam calibration is going to be pretty annoying.
Enemy shields down. Shielding enhanced.
Yeah, this is going to be enough. It's going to be 8 plus 5, which is 13.
Missile launched. Enemy shields down. Missile launched. Missile is in flight. Shields up, Captain. Enemy shields down.
More money. Safety override plus, yes, I'll take that. And now we go to the station. Hopefully they have good things, and they don't. Other than a triangulator, that is. That I cannot utilize. Sold. Sold. Get sold. Did. Sold. Get sold. Get sold. Get sold. We have over 2,000 credits. I'll take a screenshot of it. It's genuinely funny. I'll keep the missile pods on me just in case. Not a missile lock. Well, now that it has offered itself like that. Surge. Maybe I should change my build a little. Maybe I can utilize the tandem launcher for one of the heavy torpedoes. Would be pretty funny. I want to see how this build fares. This would one. Oh yeah. I want to remove more cards. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I don't want barricades. Yeah, now I'm comfortable with departing. Yeah, where is that gonna be? Over there, okay. It's fine. Surge, emergency shielding. And I do take aim. Heavy loader. And missile, star flare.
Enemy shields down.
10 turns of cooldown, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Missile launched. Target reached.
No, not the tandem launcher. I was gonna use that. I was not done playing with it.
Missile is in flight.
Oh well.
Enemy shields down.
Autocannon. So that's what they're called now, autocannons. Not PDC arrays anymore. For missile defense. Oh, it's deplete now? What do you mean deplete? It used to be renewable. That is absolutely unacceptable. Why? So is it just autocannon plus? An iron curtain is what you want. Sentinel upgrade is pretty good. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's another elite that I can smack.
Missile launched. Enemy firewall is up. Target hit, Captain.
So that's what? 8 and 6? It's gonna get shot down.
Missile intercepted. Missile launched.
This one is gonna eat up the PDC.
Enemy shields down. Enemy shields down. Missile
Oh
in
my
flight.
goodness.
Target reached. Shields up, Captain. Enemy shields down.
This is so funny. Just seeing such massive missiles go in.
Target hit, Captain. Shielding enhanced. Enemy operations delayed. Missile launched. Enemy shields down. Enemy missile is down. Missile is in flight.
Well, rip little guy.
Enemy shields down.
Again, this guy.
Missile launched. Enemy shields down.
They called an autocannon, but it's still a PDC. Okay. Bit outdated terminology there, guys.
Incoming missile. Target reached, Captain. Shields up, Captain.
Yeah, let them do their job.
Enemy shields down.
A bit overkill, but it was funny. Why can I not get the good card on it? Can I want the Sentinel card?
We were hacked. Enemy operations delayed. Missile launched. We were hacked.
I'll just send that to keep the enemy PDC array to keep it busy.
Shields up, Captain. Missile is in flight. Incoming missile. Target reached.
There we go. Finally. Another triangulator. another dynamo. I cannot even use it. Probably gonna do some optimizing with my lineup. I don't need piercing rounds, nor the Iron Curtain, nor the Grid Fire. I only need the Sentinel. So I'm just gonna clean out the PDC array, or the autocannon as they call it now. This is gonna be the annoying repetitive part. Just a few more times. And Red Fire, be gone. Just streamlining deck. Like, I really want them to make so that you can remove and add cards without having to leave. So for it to not to be single use. Now I just have the Sentinel, which is all I wanted on it. I don't really need anything else there. I can buy more reactor power. It's absurd. I'll do the trade security real quick because I need more money. Well, I actually don't need the money. I feel like I need it.
Missile launched.
On.
Target hit, Captain. We were hacked. Target hit, Captain. Enemy equipment destroyed.
Just a few business days until that arrives.
Enemy equipment destroyed.
PDC burst plus, I don't need it. I'm set. Weapon stabilizer, sure. Although I cannot use it. Damn. If only we could upgrade equipment. It was worth more. Like, I really want to have a radiant capacitor. There. Just as a flex. Combat training. Is there anything that I want to streamline? Could remove the surge in my shield gen. Then add a palisade. Yeah, I'm set. Can't even spend money on anything because nothing is of use. I cannot increase ordnance capacity. It's capped at 6, it seems like. Oh well. Here's the build. Quill gun, missile rack, burst shield, weapons bay, and one sword wave, missile pods, and then the autocannon.
Equipment destroyed. Target reached, Captain. Our missile is down. Enemy shields down. Missile launched. Missile launched. Missile is in flight. Target hit is down.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Fine.
Target hit, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Missile launched.
I need how much? 24?
Shielding enhanced, Captain. Shielding enhanced, Captain.
Yeah, I can tank that. No problems.
Target reached, Captain. Missile launched.
And that's it, a flawless run. Nothing too crazy. Just a simple run like this, but yeah. That's pretty much shows how the new beta works. So yeah, have a good one.